Namaskar, welcome back in Shah's Corner and welcome back in our assumably last gameplay video of base game of Hogwarts Legacy. Because as you can see, in terms of collections, we're at 99%. The only thing we're missing is the quest, which is to complete the last relationship quest of Sebastian Shallow, which it seems that is not going to come anytime soon before I complete the main quest and our main quest, of course. Other than that, we have everything at 100%. Now, there's an interesting thing you can see. I'm at level 39 with almost like a 5% of XP left, or something like that. 5 or 10%, something like that, right? And it appears that if you finish the collection before hitting level 40, there's a chance, which is happening with me, is that you will not get any more XP regardless of whatever you do. Whether you kill stuff, whether you do the battle arenas, whether you complete feats, does not matter. Does not matter at all. You will simply not get any more XP. From what I see in net is that this is a reported issue and a lot of other people has also faced some kind of issues like this. Some people have like have not getting any XP like this at all and things like that. So what my hope is that since I still have two more quests, one main quest and Sebastian Shallow's quest line left, through those I'll be able to get to level 40, even though what I had and what my friend Titus did is not going to happen because the plan was to hit level 40 just before going to the main quest and get a completely new gear set, max it out and then tackle it. Sadly, it appears that that is simply not going to happen because nothing else is giving me XP. So we are. And another thing about the collection, the appearance collection. In my last video, I had said that other than these two that are tied to the challenges, there was one more additional content that was left. That was, I believe, this one, Duelist Mask. This will be given to you once you have completed the Dark Arts Battle Arena, or at least that's what it seems to be. It might be that you have to complete all three battle arenas to get it, or it might also be that you just have to complete the Dark Arts Battle Arena to complete it. For me, I had already finished the other two battle arenas that comes with the normal game, and I then finished the Dark Arts Battle Arena and got this mask. So it is possible one of the two. I'd be very happy if someone in the comment sections can clarify this who have done only the Dark Arts Battle Arena and get it before doing the other two, if that is possible. Other than that, we have completed uh, everything other than these two that are tied to our challenges, and every other collection is complete. So now, sadly, we cannot go to level 40. So one more talent point that I was thinking to invest in here in the in the Dipulso Mastery. I was thinking of doing that. Sadly, that cannot happen. So as of this moment, as of this state of our game, we will head to the last and final main quest of this game, of the base game, because there is rumors about DLCs being in the work, even though I haven't had the chance to confirm it yet. But there will definitely be more content added to. After all, it's a single player game, and there's no way at this age this is just going to be the base game and that's it. Especially it's a Wizarding World game, so yeah, there will definitely be more content. So we will head to the final repository. Let's go. And before that, let us take a look at my current gear. I have the maxed out broom. I've been using this celestial dark gray wand handle from the very beginning, and it kind of matches with my wand aesthetic, which is beach unicorn hair brittle 12-inch, and it looks dark, like it has a dark beach wood with a dark polish basically. The beach wood is probably not dark, but with a dark polish. So I am using the Celestial Dark Grey. You get this fairly early in the game, and this matches so well with my wand. Other than that, I can also use this one, the Swill Dark Grey, or this one doesn't really. I didn't really like it, the avian one. This one has a wooden handle, kind of, yeah, botanical silver leaf, kind of a that kind of handle. And there's also this Imperial Grey and Silver. This one also looks good. This one also looks very good, the Imperial one. Other than that, there isn't really much. This one, the only thing that completely kind of matches with this, with a dark and golden borders, the Arrow Black is kind of complete, but this dark is a little bit more darker shade than this, so that's that. But I definitely like the Celestial Dark Red. It just fits to me in a way. And then that I'm using full maxed out gears. Of course, these are not level 40 gears that I actually wanted to. I have minimum level 36 gears. Actually wanted to have a level 40 gear, but sadly, yeah. With I'm running one ancient magic and 4 unforgivable to increase the damage dealt to cursed targets. Also using a control 3 to increase the ancient magic throw. And my favorite dark mount. I like this dark theme with the dark arts gear set as well. Yeah. So at this current stage, let us head to the last quest of this game.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, Light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing.
That must be the way to the repository. Revelio.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
I wonder if Ranrock is here.
Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
We must be getting closer. Renrock will be pleased with our progress. Over here. More of them. Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this over with.
Confringo!
He wants to finish.
Glacius!
You can't stop us. Expose. Ascendo.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
As you can see, I'm
Trail
not
stands
getting
between
any
us and
XP
him.
for.
We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Yeah. As you can see, I did not get any XP for defeating those goblins.
Another troll. Where are the professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
You're no match for us.
Your little magic tricks won't distract me.
Glacius!
The trolls ought to make quick work of them. Renrock for real.
Bombarda! Revelio!
A dead end. Now what?
Professor! That wall! That's the way forward!
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Yeah.
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the
Revelio.
repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
And this is underneath Hogwarts. Just wow. Caverns and stuff.
Listen, more
Revelio.
goblins up ahead.
Of course, more goblins about.
What have you?
It's the students and their professor.
Accio.
Who do you think you are?
I won't rest.
Bombarda.
That was meant for me.
Stop! I'm afraid to
Glacier.
fight!
Defender. One less ship. Another unwise coming. Glaciers.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
Revelio. We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hagrid.
Thank you, Professor.
Revelio. Repulsor. Ringo. Easily diverted.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Rather unwise. Expulso. Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him!
And Fringo!
Avada Kedavra! Imperio! Crusade!
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Now, Glacius! Depulso! Protego! Confringo!
How dare you use that? Expulso!
Let's move from there, come on.
The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
Now, here's the thing with this. There are two ways to do this. One, we keep it contained and become another keeper. The other is to open it. Now, on this playthrough, I will keep it contained. But let me give the reason for that, right? Why I do not want to open this, even though that will be how it is. The way I see this, first thing is our character is Gryffindor. So in general is a, if we go by the stereotype, does what is seems to be good for all, right? Part 2, the main reason is that this magic and the actual problem that I have seen throughout this quest line is that it has been corrupted in a way by the emotions. Like, fine, you're from the way I understand the magic in the wizarding world is that emotions amplify the magic. The problem, to me, as I understand it, comes when you have countless emotions, especially negative emotions. Like Isadora was keeping pain, right? Pain of so many people. And that's what kind of blew my mind. Why is she inhaling magic latched with pain as an emotion? That I did not understand at all. I don't know whether it was the temptation of power, whether it was dark magic, whether what kind of other crap there is the reason for that. But what I understood completely is that anything that is lashed with negative emotion, unless you can somehow turn it into a positive emotion or kind of purify it or some other stuff, is best not to be used no matter what universe you are in, whether it is wizarding world, whether it is somewhere else, because negative emotions are never a good thing when it comes to our own self control. So, with that in mind, I will choose to keep it contained here. If a new game plus comes and I play this again, I will choose to open it in for say Slytherin house or a Ravenclaw house and see how if there's any changes in terms of the latter part of the storyline when new DLCs and things will come. But other than that, I will keep it contained here and we will continue the story as the future keeper.
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I, on the other hand, will do it a little bit different. Here, I want to choose to keep it a secret for now. Not forever. Yeah, you can argue that the best kept secrets are kept secrets forever. But seriously, we humans are prone to make mistakes, and there will always be a way to slip up, especially as you grow older. So, if I share it with someone who I understand, say, like the character, my main character right now is only a fifth year, there will be a time when they will have family and stuff. Well, yeah, trusting family with a secret like this may be wrong in a certain way, but I do not think that it will be kept as a secret forever. There's simply no way that something like of this magnitude can be a secret forever. If someone in the future uh, comes with the same ability as us to see and wield ancient magic, and then what? They might make the same mistake. That's the way I see it. It might be very immature, it might be very cringy, it might be very unrealistic, but that's the way I see it in terms of this perspective, in this character's perspective. Because, yeah, Gryffindors and Hufflepuffs have kind of a very similar kind of methodologies in ways to do. I can keep this a secret forever, but trust me, a Gryffindor can never keep a secret forever. Yeah, at least that's the way I see a character. If we go by the house definition, now you can be anything else, and but that's a different thing altogether. I'm doing this in a house definition, so I would keep it a secret forever. If say it's Ravenclaw, I would use the like unlock the power if it's a Slytherin. That's the way I see the things to go. But now I will keep a
I
secret
plan to
for.
keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Potato! My spells are having no effect on the dragon. That's the trick. Now, Ranrock.
There seems to be some fight in you after all. No matter. I shall rid you of it. Come closer, young creature.
Protego! You can't stop me! Also, who thinks of power? Defender! Don't like that very much, do you?
Stop! You have no idea what you're doing.
How long are you going to keep up this charade? Revelio. You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
Protego, supervise. Glacius. Defender. Repulsor. Not so powerful now. Are you, Ranrock? I know
This
you
cannot be happening. You will die.
ends here, Ranrock.
Professor!
You need to contain it! You are stronger than you know.
Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Wait, what?
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
You've completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. With your all OWL exams fast approaching, now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, and finish any remaining relationship questline and side quests. And complete your field guide as you see fit. And it appears that even with that,
Revelio.
we did not completely reach.
Thoughts about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
For that, it's like 1% left. Let's wait with Sebastian.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominous spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominous everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
And finally, we reached level 40. And with that, so the final talent. Let's see what is left. Thunderbreed potion, there's no need. Headache. Ability, no need. Put this on. Let's put it on SU. We have completed this as well. Let us take last two. As well. Collection. We have completed everything. Yeah. With that out of the way, save. And I will now go to Hogsmeade. There's one thing I wanted to do before we finish, we do the final quest, but final main quest that is, but let's do it now.
Ah, hello. And how would one like to be styled?
Hello.
Oh, come in. I'm sure I've no need. But I showed them. But look at you. Looking for a check.
Okay, not this one.
What service?
What is it you might be interested in?
Yeah, this one is what changes your.
You can stop by anytime.
But I am not searching for this. What I'm searching for is. Yeah, this one.
The Ministry's good work if you can get it. Yeah. Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky
First
fingers.
thing. Now, if we can.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're.
Let's go to the ROR and get this done. Alright, so now that I have done everything that is possible in the game, let's tackle the post main quest, that is prepare for your owls. Let us meet with Headmistress Weasley. This is, yeah, I think it's in the Transfiguration classroom.
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the headless hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed, 2 Hogwarts students are behind it.
I'm certain I don't know what...
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I mean, that dialogue really felt weird. To me at least. And now the house cup, yeah. Like, is it a predefined dialogue that is gonna happen? Because I'm certainly, like, my challenges are complete, my collections are complete, so there's no other quest, my challenges are complete, inventory is, well, yeah. So, what I think is that is probably a predefined dialogue that will happen if we, like, to give us some time, and if we complete, like, have 100% completion, only then will this quest will come, something like that, because it's a level 34 quest and that was a level 24 quest. So yeah, I guess so. So without further ado, let us go to the Great Hall. It seems we're taking our owls, eh? That's a Bogart.
This year, we have seen our students exemplify the bravery of Godric Gryffindor. Allow me to finish. The loyalty of Helga Hufflepuff. The wisdom of Rowena Ravenclaw. And the ambition of Salazar Slytherin. And so, the winner of this year's House Cup...
Excuse me, Headmaster, if I may. One particular student's heroism during the attack on Hogwarts, not to mention the level to which they have excelled in their coursework, as a new student, no less. Well, it would seem that it certainly merits, I'd say, 100 points to their house. Wouldn't you agree?
Ah, yes. Thank you, Professor Weasley. I suppose we have our winner. Hey! Hey!
So, by this moment, as of yet, all quest lines and all story, side quests, and everything, even post game quest lines that we currently know of, has been completed. And everything has been completed up to 100% in the game. In terms of Steam achievements, though, there are a couple of achievements that you cannot complete unless you play with all 4 houses. So, even though that is not completely complete, but this was our gameplay of Hogwarts Legacy base game, and man, this was a fun gameplay, to be honest. But like, this took us an approximate 80 hours of gameplay, and like, I don't know, I enjoyed it very much, even though it had its cringy moment, it had its uh, nostalgic moments, especially at the beginning. Then it had its like, I had watched the films, I had read the book, so yeah, it definitely felt very nostalgic to me. And then it had its well, when Professor Fick died. Well, yeah, you also knew that when Lord Cock died, and yeah, this was a journey we very much enjoyed, and I hope you also enjoyed watching this as we played the game, and maybe you are also playing the game, and I hope you will have as much, if not more, fun than what I had. But with that out of the way, this was our gameplay, our playthrough, our story, experiencing with Hogwarts Legacy, and hopefully we'll see you next time in any other game, experiencing another story. Thank you. Stay safe, stay well. I'll see you guys in any game, in streams when I do them, or in another video. Good night.